Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, it's looking like that the crypto space, especially within the meme, it could take a twist to the upside. But the question is, which coins are you mega bullish on? Which coins do you reckon can hit that 100x and more? Well, in this video guys, we're going to be diving into quite a few of my chosen memes that I reckon can do some pretty sick up in here gains for the bull season. So why don't we strap onto our boots, put on our rocket helmets, and let's get into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try to speed through some of these memes that I reckon should be able to go to dizzying heights during the bull season. And we're going to kick off the show with Lfgo because it seems to me that Lfgo could be perhaps one of the most hardest working memes via their social media platforms. And I reckon that we should be able to expect a 100x for this project, the Lfgo. So let's freaking go. The market cap is $2.78 million market cap. We're currently down 9.07 for the past 24 hours, and the price is currently at 0.002784. Now let's take a look closely at the charts. As we can see guys, we did say in my last video that if we see that we are ranging over here, then I'll be looking to add more of my bags. However, I've added just a little bit more here because we're still going sideways, and sooner rather than later we are going to see that mega push to the upside. But first of all, we need to break these key areas right over here, and once we do, then as we look further to our left, these are the invalidation area right up here, which means we should be able to continue our way to the upside. How much higher can we go? Well, according to the market cap, is at $2.77 million market cap. 10x away from here is $27 million. 100x away from me it would be $277 million. But guys, Lfgo, I'm almost certain that we can expect to see a 1000x for this project. Put a timestamp on it because I reckon this should be one of perhaps a really strong project that can even do more. Let's jump into Peng because Peng currently is at $12.9 million market cap. We're only down by 2.29% on a day, and the current price is at 12 cents, close to 13 cents. Now let's do a quick dive to the chart. Yes guys, it's looking like we are finally rounding up from the bottom here. It's giving me a strong confidence that we should be able to continue our way to the upside. Our first target will be right up here. Only until we smash this level, then the up should be right up here. Guys, this could be a lovely move to the upside. So if you're looking for a short-term trade, this could be a perfect opportunity from here to there. And we could be expecting roughly around about 447% move to the upside. However, in this channel, we only look for a massive gains to the upside because if we continue our way to the upside from here, we can quite easily see roughly around about 1,496% move to the upside. So that means we could be expecting nearly 15x from here. That is still pretty impressive, but on the larger time frame, or should I say from the bigger picture, I reckon we can still quite easily see a 100x for Peng, and that should put the market cap at $1.2 billion. Could we go higher? I reckon we possibly could, but we just need to wait and see. But just in case we potentially lose out, we might as well add now, for instance, only trade with what you can afford to lose, because if we then see 1000x plus, you might as well take the majority of your profit out. And if we see a dip, it could be a continuation to maybe not more crazier prices. But anyway guys, you let me know in the comments whether you reckon Lfgo or Peng could get to that 1000x. So let's move on to the next one, and that is gonna be BirdDog. BirdDog current market cap is currently at 2.98 million. We are down today at 11.13% for the past 24 hours, and the current price is 0.002983. Now let's take a quick closer look on the chart. Alright guys, so it's looking like that this area here could be a liquidity grab. If that is the case, then we could be potentially on a liftoff. Before you look to enter, I would be waiting for tomorrow candle and make sure that candle is engulfing beginning this one, so we can see a move to the upside. So the first profit take or the first major resistance area will be right up here, and that will be at 92% away from this level. And we've got to see how we react in his zone, because if we comfortably break through this level, pull back and turn it into a support, then that gives me a stronger confidence that we should be continuing away to the upside. Remember, it's not financial advice, just telling you to how to avoid yourself at any slippery, slopey area. Besides from that, I'm still making bullish on this project. I'll always try to keep on dollar costing average, because we will see a greater prices for bird dog. But just in case if you do dip down to this area, it's certainly be worth adding even more. I'll go a lot more ham, like I said in my last few videos, if we do wick into this level. Otherwise, I'll keep on holding there if you're in this trade, because we could go down very quickly and come up even quicker. How high can we go? I reckon with bird dog we can easily get to 10x, which means the market cap will be 29.8 mil. Then 100x, 298 million, 1000x at 2.98 billion. That is completely doable. Once again, guys, let me know in the comments whether you believe that bird dog could in fact go to 100 or even 1000x. Then let's quickly jump into the next one, and that is gonna be MAD. MAD has been doing pretty well in general. Currently we are 17.04 million, so we're slightly dipped on a day by 8.15% move for the past 24 hours. But if we take a closer look at the chart, it is still extremely healthy, because it looks like we are on the verge of gearing our way to the upside. If this candle turns bigger than this red, then it will be continuing away to the up. However, if we do dip, just like what I drew over here, this could also happen. And if that happens, guys, I'll be even more mega bullish. I'll add a lot more to my bag right in this Goldilocks zone for me. And then hold until we come up to this level, because if I see that we hold ourselves pretty well and consistently bouncing around here, then that will give me stronger confidence that we should break through and continue our way to the upside. How much higher can we go? Well, 10x away from here, it will put the market cap at 170 million, and then 100x, $1.7 billion. There you have it, guys, with MAD. Now let's go on to potentially what could be another one of my favorite memes, and that is Nero. Could Nero be the Dogecoin killer? Well, guys, we can only find out as the bull season erupts. Either way, guys, we're still very extremely tiny in terms of the market cap at 10.41 mil. We're down on the day at 9.21% for the past 24 hours, and the current price is at 1 cent. And if you take a closer look on the chart, guys, this could be an opportunity for us to re-enter back down in this zone right up here. Whew. If we come back down here, then I guess that's going to be a whoof moment. Pardon my stupid jokes. But if you do come back down here, guys, I'm looking to get in so much more of my Neros right there, because once we get back down here, the price should be at 0.005, which means we will be expecting some crazier price to the upside. However, if we continue away to the upside from here, then all we're going to do is take a look at the market cap at 10.035 mil, 10x away from here, 103 mil, 100x away from here, 3, 2, 1, 1.03 billion, and then finally 1000x, maybe 10 billion. The reason why I say that is because this Nero could be the Dogecoin killer, or perhaps maybe even meet quite closely to the Dogecoin market cap. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon that Nero could go up that high? We will soon find out during the bull season, but just in case, I would add where you can afford to lose right now, because just in case if you blast off to that 1000x, then guys, why not put something down, because you might miss this one. Now let's head over to the next one, and that's going to be Pickle. Right, guys, with Pickle we have been dipping, but this is a perfect buying opportunity because I will show you in the chart shortly. We are down on a day 10.41% for the past 24 hours, and the current price is at 0.0006862. Now let's take a look at the chart. Alright guys, exactly like I said, this area here is so important for me because I want to see us bounce on this level. Before we continue away to the upside, this is looking extremely bullish and it's giving that confidence that it went back down to my favorite area right down here. And if I see an engulfing candle over here, I'm going to be going even more ham because that's going to mean that we're going to continue away to the upside. And guys, if you like to learn these sort of strategies where you can learn to hodl, when to buy, when to sell, and when to accumulate, then guys, don't be shy. Head over to my membership channel right over here. Subscribe to that, where I'll be constantly posting on how to place a trade and to create your own trading plan and setup, when to take profit, when to exit, and most importantly, be able to read the chart to the point where you can just take a look at any given chart and be able to make a decision whether it's worth trading or not for decent gains. But most importantly, I'm going to also teach you on how to read and check the contract addresses in whether these coins are potentially rug pull, or or if the top 10% holders hold a large majority of the liquidity that could dump on us and etc. Guys, it might be worth jumping in here in that case, so you can learn all that. Plus you can also tell me on what video to create, so then I can show you in whichever coins or memes that you're holding, that I can show you how to trade those coins. So imagine a personalized membership where you can tell me the coin specifically that you're looking at or you're currently holding, and then I can show you what would be my personal trade setup, and then you can follow me that way if you like. But anyway, let's quickly dive into the show so we can quickly get ourselves out of it. This area here will be extremely perfect to get in. I reckon because the market cap is even more lower now, we're going to see even more crazier ride to the upside during the bull season. Because all we need now is to see 10x away from here, the market cap will need to get to 8.1 million, and then 100x, 81 million, and then 1000x at $811 million. This is extremely doable. This meme will certainly hit over 1 billion. I'm almost certain. I can't guarantee, but I am certain that we're going to see more than a $1 billion for Pickle. Now let's move on to the next one. And that's going to be a success kid, because currently the market cap is at 2.57 million. We are down on the day 0.32% for the past 24 hours, and the current price is at 0.02898. Let's take a quick look on the chart. Like I said in my previous video, guys, this is looking extremely bullish now because we did see a red candle right over here. But with this green candle, it looks like we've been bought up straight away, and looking like that we're more than likely to pump above from here. If that was to happen, then basically we can measure from here to the most important area of resistance, which is right up here at 90%. And once we break from this level, then guys, all we've got to do is squeeze into the chart, because obviously in this video we do love to squeeze into the chart. And then we should be expecting our next level up to be roughly right up here. That's of course without moving about, shaking around roughly around about here, staircasing and way up eventually into this level right here. And once we smash that, then we should be retesting our last all-time highs and go to a much more bigger prices. Because I reckon I'm always going to stick by my gun to say we're going to see over 1000x for this project. So that means we could be expecting over $3 billion. I say expecting, but obviously that is just my prediction, because I reckon this project is still extremely solid and it will perhaps become one of the supreme memes within this space. And finally, let's go search for our Blackhawk Inu. Here it is, and the market cap is at $1.18 million. We are at, okay, there's too many zeros there, and we're currently down by 1.04% for the past 24 hours. So let's take a look at the charts. Alright guys, the chart is looking not too shabby after all. We are still ranging down here, but we eventually, well, we actually started to form an A rounding up from the bottom. Now this is looking pretty decent. Right here, like so, guys, this is looking pretty decent. Now, if we get an engulfing green candle for tomorrow, and that will pretty much reaffirm that we should be expecting a rounding up from the bottom like so, and if that was to happen, then this area will be the first resistance area. That will be a pretty decent move actually, and once we do break this level, then our next leg up should be right up here, exactly like I said in my last video. Once we do smash that area, of course it will take a bit of a while because we need to staircase our way up. Then we might react pretty badly in this level by seeing at least maybe 50% drop from here. If that is the case, we can reload here or there for continuation to the upside. How high can we go? I reckon with Blackhawk Inu, we should be able to go back up to the last all-time highs. It won't be in the next few weeks, but in the next several months for sure. Then once the bull season kicks in, then I reckon we go much higher than 2,346% move to the upside, which means that'll be a 23x. I reckon it should be a 100x play, but I doubt we go much more higher. Not without at least some news coming out from all their social accounts, and most importantly, be listing at least in some of the exchanges, more preferably centralized exchanges. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you do find this useful and informative. Guys, if you haven't done so and you're new, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can be updated with all my latest content and videos. Then I can show you on how you can trade just like myself, but most importantly, help you define your trading strategies by simply subscribing to my membership channel right over here. If you haven't done so already, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications to be updated with all my latest contents and videos. Check out my last few videos, and I'll see you all in the next one.